The 10 Commandments. 1. Worship only God. The first commandment, you shall have no other gods before me. This commandment reminds us that our ultimate allegiance belongs to God alone. We must not prioritize anything or anyone above our relationship with Him. 2. Make no idols. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven above or on the earth beneath or in the waters below. This commandment warns us against creating or worshiping idols, whether physical or metaphorical. We must not substitute God with anything else. 3. Do not take God's name in vain. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not hold anyone guiltless who misuses His name. This commandment teaches us to reverence God's name and avoid using it carelessly or irreverently. 4. Remember the Sabbath. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. This commandment instructs us to set aside one day a week for rest, worship, and rejuvenation. By observing the Sabbath, we acknowledge God's sovereignty over our lives. 5. Honor your parents. Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. This commandment emphasizes the importance of respecting and caring for our parents, who have given us life and nurtured us. 6. Do not murder. The sixth commandment. This commandment prohibits taking the life of another human being, which is created in God's image. We must value and respect human life, and seek to promote peace and nonviolence. 7. Do not commit adultery. The seventh commandment. You shall not commit adultery. This commandment protects the sanctity of marriage and the integrity of relationships. We must honor our commitments and respect the boundaries of others. 8. Do not steal. The eighth commandment. You shall not steal. This commandment promotes honesty and respect for others' property. We must not take what doesn't belong to us, and instead strive to be generous and fair in our dealings. 9. Do not bear false witness. The ninth commandment. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. This commandment emphasizes the importance of truthfulness and integrity. We must not deceive or mislead others, and instead seek to be honest and transparent in our words and actions. 10. Do not covet. The 10th commandment. You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. This commandment warns us against the dangers of envy and greed. We must not desire what others have, but instead be content with what God has given you.